Here we have for your new moon of November, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Anchor. So this is a lot of lucky turning events coming for you. Something very grounded, very secure, very solid. An anchor is coming in. This is going to be something you have been waiting for a while. And you're going to find this gives you security. This could be a new job that's very secure. It could be a new project that you've got the go ahead with, but it feels very much with material. So either a new home, something material, financial, or career. It's very practical, and it's giving you that practical grounding, reassurance, and something of permanent feeling with this. So a very lucky turn of events here. Here we have the King of Swords and the Lady. So you're actually going to be feeling quite professional. There could be some sort of promotion going on around you where you're rising up. It may be you're standing up for yourself more, so it's more of a metaphor. Job promotion, standing up for yourself, being a little bit cool with people that have used you or are no longer serving your purpose. There's something changing in you. You're standing up for yourself. You're rising in your own power. You may be having to deal with some professional matters as well. And you're having to use, your organization skills to deal with this. This could be legal matters or various professional matters here. I see a meeting. You're having a professional meeting. And with the Lady, it's like that feminine energy is there. You've got that softness, that feminine energy, but that you're definitely, whether you're a man or woman, you've got that softness, kindness. You're keeping the kindness, but you're balancing it with that King of Swords side, which is a little bit cold, a bit aloof, like standing up for yourself. I mean, it may be you get promoted to be some sort of manager, or you're having to kind of be in charge of a matter. This could be a legal matter, a financial matter. This energy is bringing out this leadership side in you, this strength in you. So you're taking control of your life, basically, taking control of your life in a good way. Here we have the Three of Cups with the Moon. So this is a wonderful celebration coming up, a gathering, something social, getting together, food, drink. I mean, it might be in the day, it may be in the evening. It gives you that spiritual security. You feel very spiritually alive. It could even be something spiritual. So it's either something very social, something very spiritual. But this is actually a proper, like an actual event, place you go to, restaurant, party. It's something coming up this month, this new moon going into the December season. So lots of celebrations and fun, socializing to be had. Here we have Merlin's challenge, the Queen of Swords. So this matches the female counterpart to the King of Swords. So this is again this icy cool energy, making sharp decisions with things. You're no nonsense person, but it's in this challenge position. It means maybe you are finding this isolating, like maybe you have cut off a lot of people or situations. You're waiting for something good to come in where it brings you some sort of enjoyment. Maybe you've had to tell someone off and you're fed up of this, but you are standing up for yourself, and maybe you're having to go through this period of time, slightly isolation and closing doors on a lot of people that were not suitable for you, or situations that weren't suitable. And so that new people come in, new situations come in. Here we have Psychic Selina's solution. We have the Goddess card, Vesta, which means home. says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So this is about your housing situation. So there may be a move coming up, or you're thinking about maybe saving money to have this, to make this move happen. Maybe you're buying some new things for your home. You could be redecorating, renovating, moving things around, clearing out cupboards, new interior design, buying new things for the home. So it's very much about the home here. Going into the dark forest path, we have the wandering path. So it may be this month you're actually wondering about, you're actually exploring for new opportunities now, new friendships. It's a little bit of an adventure. You're not really planning anything with this energy. You're just exploring and discovering, and that's the feel of the month for you. But I want to say you find a lot of adventure and excitement on your journey, especially with socializing, and you may even find like a little craft fair or a little event that you go to. You just discover it. You're walking along, and maybe this is about letting go of control and discovering new opportunities. And your buried treasure, here we have the home card again. Definitely something to do with moving home or making preparations to move. That's your treasure. Or clearing the energy in your home, or new color schemes, maybe having a good clean in time for Christmas, like a really good clean of the floors, the carpets, the cupboard, the stairs, something practical. And then you have the rune of ice, which means ice. So again, freezing people out, being a bit cool, aloof, a bit icy. But then when that period ends, the ice melts, you've got the new growth of spring, the new germination of plants underneath that emerging through. So the theme of this treasure map has been maybe being a little bit aloof, freezing things you don't need, freezing them out, working on. And here we have, for the Psychic Treasure Map reading, our first prediction. And this is all about working very hard this coming month with this new moon energy. There could be a new skill you're learning, or you're really investing a lot of time and effort into perfecting something with your work. This could be a business you're doing, a project, or in your career you're working very hard actually, but you're enjoying it. You may even be applying a new skill to your work as well. And you're having really good news with this. There's a message coming in that's a really good message connected to this, where you're actually being invited somewhere. This could be into a special conference, a meeting, somewhere where it's going to further you. It could be an event, but it's connected with your work. You may even be invited to take on some new clients, or to take on some new type of work. And this is very profitable. In the long term, it makes you money, but it gives you some sort of joy as well. It's not just about money. It's that joy and job satisfaction and a sense of identity within your career, but you've got to put the work in. Here we've got you carrying a lot of burden. So you've been feeling like maybe a lot of pressure on you. This could be with regards to family life, home life. I'm sensing it feels like you're very worried that the foundations are shaky. This could be maybe worried about finances, or your home, your actual home, the property. But there's good news coming, because you're able to really work an action plan here on how to stabilize these foundations, whether it be financial or home here with this prediction. So you're working out some sort of action plan. There's going to be a way forward, a way through to lighten the load and actually drop all those ones that this person is carrying. You're going to drop them all. They're like sticks. They're heavy. You don't need to carry them anymore. There'll be a way through. Here we have you being very active. Could be a take on your physical fitness. I see you more outdoors now with nature. This is a very beautiful garden, and there's a lot of fire energy in you with the Five of Wands in the garden. So a lot of fire vitality coming in. This is a great energy for your well-being. You may be finding yourself outdoors more in general, maybe taking up a fitness that is outdoors. You may actually go to see somewhere like a special garden or park where you're hiking, you're walking around. You may do a little trip that could be linked to nature somewhere outside of a city in the countryside. And this is rejuvenating you. You could also just have a very high energy month where you've got a lot of energy to do a lot of things this month. Going into Merlin's challenge, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is about your finances. You probably are finding finances a bit of a challenge at the moment. It may be that you are making some more money, but you're tempted to spend it. There might be something you really want to spend it on, like an expensive holiday or something you need for the home, but you've got to try and budget here, because that you may have a tendency this month to overspend. It's just what I'm sensing with the energies. Going into Psychic Selina's solution, we have, first of all, the Atlantis card, which I'm introducing to you. And we have nourishment. So this is all about well-being and nourishing your body with good foods, fruits, vegetables. So it is saying, in the golden age of Atlantis, the people grew all their food with love. They played soothing music to the plants and placed special crystals amongst them. And this helped their vegetables and fruits have maximum nutritional energy. So it's saying, prepare your body for the work ahead. So guidance on what you're eating. Maybe you're going to stop eating junk food or reduce sugar, salt, find some healthier alternatives. And this is just generally a very good well-being card for some positive, healthy changes being made in your life. As I did say, you're having a lot of energy this month, so maybe you will need to even eat extra food. You might even be practicing some unusual cooking skills. Or you might take up a little bit of gardening yourself, or you're thinking about maybe planting some vegetables next year for the spring, early spring. Maybe you're looking at planting flowers, fruits, vegetables. You're looking at bulbs, you're looking at seeds now and when to plant them. Now I have the Goddess card of Coventina, purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So this is all about detox, cleansing. It's very similar to the nourishment card. So it's just really looking after your health and well-being here. And this may combat any challenges you've got. So any challenges, blocks, obstacles in your mind, even in how you structure your finances. It is just going to help you overall. When your well-being and mental well-being, physical well-being is good, then you can achieve a lot more. You have more success. Coming into the dark forest path, we have the resolute path. So this is all about finding a resolution. So there may be some troubles or things that are worrying you, but the good news is this month will bring you some resolution. Things, maybe some problems, financial problems, any problems you're having, there will be a way through them, as I saw before with these two cards. There's definitely some sort of action plan, a resolution. Maybe someone is telling you some information that's going to be very helpful. So if there has been conflict, arguments, this is a calmer month generally. You can make it a calmer month. Also, if you're waiting for maybe something, there was a complaint you made, or you're waiting on, you're feeling a feeling of uncertainty with something. This could be at work or finances. It could even be with love and relationships as well, but it's like you're finding the solution to it, or it's the dust settling. Things are resolving, matters are resolving, they're coming to a conclusion. There's an outcome and a conclusion. Going into the buried treasure, we have the thistle card, and we also have Kenwood, which is it's Ken, which means wood. Energy, positivity, lust, rapport, knowledge. So vitality, energy. This could be some new friends or a new relationship coming in, but it feels like it's very fast-paced, very high energy. Could be a fast-paced, high-energy situation you meet them in. Maybe you're socializing more. There's a lot of rapport going on. You're learning as well about social skills. It's definitely a positive energy, positive rune for you. The thistle, this is all about protection. So maybe you're learning in social settings who to befriend and who not to befriend. Maybe in the past you've allowed the wrong types of energies in. So maybe this is actually you becoming more wise with socializing, but it's definitely a socializing energy here with your buried treasure. So it could be November is just a higher energy for you. You're doing a lot more, you're busy, and you're socializing more. Here we have our first prediction, which is about nostalgia with the Six of Cups. You're thinking of the past a lot this month. It may be you're having to tie up some loose ends with contracts or paperwork, documents. This could be to do with online forms that you need to submit. You're thinking about that a lot. You're also thinking about the past, the recent past, maybe how you're going to reorganize your schedule, reorganize different aspects, your routine of your daily life, your daily routines. So you're kind of analysing and sorting through a lot of things, tying up a lot of loose ends. Here we have an ending, but this is about more of a rebirth, like a new beginning, but there's something that will end, or you're going to walk away from, or you're cutting ties with. In this case, it feels very professional, so it could be the ending of one job, starting a new job, or it could be maybe you're cutting ties with certain projects or social hobbies and you're trying something new, like a new hobby. It can sometimes mean friendships or relationships where that you're naturally ending some friendships or a group of friendships, and then you're deciding you want better friendships, different ones, better ones for you, and you're actually going to start like a new friendship with somebody as well coming in this month. So there may actually be someone new. So this is like endings and new beginnings. Here we have you definitely going for some sort of goal that you want to achieve, but there's a lot of options that you're looking at. You're sorting through the confusion, you're choosing wisely. Some of these options are not going to be suitable, but maybe you need to test them out, some of them. And with the star card, you're getting what you wish for. There is going to be one or two things that come in that are very prosperous, that work. And this is going to be linked to career and projects. Career projects and activities, hobbies, it feels something that where you're working with people, you're networking a lot as well. And it's a very lucky month for you, this month of November. There's a lot of energy around networking, socializing, and making lots of new contacts, useful contacts. Some of them will be friends, some acquaintances, some work contacts. So it's like a new chapter in this area. Coming into Merlin's challenge, we have, this is a financial card. This is the 7 of Pentacles. So finances, you are a little bit worried. It may be you've got plans to make more money. There's going to be a way for more money to come in. This could be in the form of a savings account. This could be a new job, a new project, something that brings more money in. You feel like you want to raise your finances a bit. It's not really a major challenge, but it's just the challenge is maybe you're struggling to find a way of making the money. You've tried a few things, but don't worry, because it's going to come in. There is a way coming in that I can see, but it may be you're a little anxious, but there's nothing to be anxious over. And November could be when you actually discover this new line of income. So, Psychic Selina solution, we have the Goddess card of Guinevere. This says, true love. It says, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So Guinevere is in the King Arthur story of Lancelot and Guinevere. There is definitely love coming in. This could actually be a new relationship coming in, or an admirer. But in this case specifically, it's about self-love and also self-belief. Self-confidence, self-belief, really bigging yourself up here, so thinking you can do this. And that's what then leads you to implement your ideas to make more money. So you've got some good ideas, you just need to implement them. So this is self-love, self-care, self-assurance, but not in an egotistical way. It's just in a way that you know that you're confident. Into the dark forest path, we have the deepening path. So this month brings you something that's deeper. You're delving deeper into knowledge, into different areas you're exploring. It may be you touched the surface last month on a few ideas with career projects. It could be even social hobbies. You've touched the surface, like you've looked at things, but you've not really delved deeper into it. So this month will give the opportunity to explore deeper into these situations, these avenues, these pathways. And one of these pathways is going to deepen to the point where it is a new start. So it could actually lead to a new job, a new hobby, a new source of income, money coming in, new bank account. So it's like one of these, at least one, is going to deepen to the point where it actually manifests into something very solid. So this is really, really important. And then you have the Holy Grail. So it's like you're questing for the Holy Grail this month, and you do actually find it. So November seems to be quite a lucky month overall for you. We've had the 2 eclipses, and the new beginnings are ready to start. Here we have the buried treasure. So we have the Man card, and we also have the rune card of Win. So the rune stone, Win means wind, harmony, blessings, joy, affection, desire. So the winds of change are coming, winds blowing, seeds are scattering, they are planting, germinating. So it's like you're sowing the seeds ready to germinate with this wind. and it's blowing away, the wind is blowing away all the negative things and all the things that aren't necessarily negative but weren't needed. And then it's bringing in the good things, and it's bringing in a man. The man can symbolize a romantic partner coming in, but it can also symbolize an existing romantic partner that you can make changes together, you can support each other, or it can be a friend. It can just be a very, very supportive friend helping you to make these changes and maybe helping you to make some decisions. So it's like a team. You're a team, you're supporting each other. Somebody comes in, the wind blows in this man to help you in some way. So that's a lovely buried treasure.